Okay, I've had a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First around Midoricho Park at the end of South Warige City Street is the Taiko Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. School, let's go to school. Kind of silent, healing music. Here I am at Komagata High School. This school is supposedly on the former site of a daimyo residence where he encountered the Fool's Procession. It's now the center of a quiet residential area. There's not a person in sight. Komagata High School, a co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees. Its name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although it opened as Honjo First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revisions to its enrollment policies saw it change its name, becoming Komagata High School. The school strives to instill its students with the 3 S's of Sumida: sound morals, social responsibility, and strength of spirit, but success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, it has been forced to turn temporarily employees to compensate for its high staff turnover, and its sports club faced challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional culture research club is thriving, however, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with a local records office. School gates. The school gate is closed, but climbing over it looks easy though enough. Gymnasium. A large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It doesn't look like anyone is in there. Am I going to jump over? Jump over the gate. The school gate is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. I think. If there's no sign of cursed bearers or cursed ankles, I should go search a different location. Maybe I will jump over later. Maybe come the light and I'm going to jump over. Midoricho Koen. This is Midoricho Koen, location of the Taiko Tsugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Huh? Someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind a tree to move out of line of sight. Maybe. They were supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone. No need to get ahead of ourselves. I bet we'll see something before the night's over. Maybe you're right, but it's still the 7 mysteries. Huh? Was there a noise from behind us just now? Never mind, just my imagination. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? Sorry, something's bugging me. I'm gonna check back there. I'm gonna have to check back there. Nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on. Aha. Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? They found me. Oh, you two are police officers? People often say we don't look like it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem, but we'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. I'm June Adio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department, Investigative Division. Investigative Division. Newbie detective. June Adio. And this old guy with his crowning mug is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown, but he actually has quite the sweet tooth. Adio, quite babbling. Return Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi. The group police detective that Shogokie met at Midoricho Park. The fresh-faced police detective that Shogokie met at Midoricho Park. He's as intimidating as we'd expect a veteran cop to be. First that private detective, now police detectives. Why today of all days? I always imagined detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Good cop, bad cop. Good cop, bad cop. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. Okay. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with it. Whoa, you work for Hikaru Soaps? I hear they've been ranking it in lately. That true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People loving that new hair products you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Patronage? Patronage? Idiot. You use hair products? Get with the times, boss. Guys nowadays use all these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time I live in. Sorry. Was this kind of a caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something? I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Yeah, actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you right up? Anyway, Mr. Okie, what is it that you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricho Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Taiko Tsugaru? Ah, that's right. The Taiko Tsugaru. This whole area used to be a residence of the Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Ooh. Anything interesting? No, nothing. Thought I admit I haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right. I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. Something wrong? You're free to go. If I turn around, excuse me, since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? It's not good. This may be my only chance. I see. Well, I'll be going now. Take care. Can I talk to him? Huh? We're done here. Go on home. While I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer, getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Let's return to school. Cool. Here I am at Komagata High School. Let's see here. Ah, someone's there. Huh? Whoa, what the? Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? Cha. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. Huh? That thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it. That's a curse stone. This girl is a curse bearer. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Hey, wait. Huh? God, cursed God, why? It can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. Holy moly. But I didn't press anything. Am I pressing something that I don't even know? The cursed stone of Whispering Canal has gained 36% soul tracks. What the fuck happened? I killed her. Yes, I got a cursed bear. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2. Maybe there's gonna be a turnaround and they're gonna be resuscitated. Resurrections? Alright, to the next site. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. Let's go to the Sumida River. Garden. The garden by the river. Forming Yasuda Gardens. The former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, it feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundkeeper in sight. The Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. Its eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. A lush green park administered by Sumida City. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like the character for heart. I didn't know that. The paths that crisscross its grounds, lined with stone lanterns, are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or bird watching. The gardens once pulling water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which had begun filling in the bay to support its expansion. But the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. I'm gonna turn around. There's gonna be something. There's gonna be something sometime. So, yep. But there was a but This game is tricky. So, have you decided what you're going to do with your? Oh my gosh! Oh, so precious. Curse stone. Yeah. As soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a curse stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at loss for words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over a curse stone, I will at least spare your life. At that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Which brings us to now. Alright. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standings. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with her this place. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my curse stone, depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. About the curse stones. If you take my curse stone, what are you going to do with it? With your curse stone? It's brimming with soul drags, isn't it? It's already killed so many, no? Also the curse stone, there you go. How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. Killed 7 people? Right of resurrection. If you're on soul drags, that means you're after the right of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, I give your curse stone to me? You'd give your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. Huh? You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 6. I now understand. Introduce yourself. If we're going to talk, we should get to know each other better. My name is... Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. And I have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? 5. Let's think. Damn it. Did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse stone on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of it. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. Let's try the curse stones again. Can you take soul drags from other curse bearers' stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But you have to admit, it's worth trying. So basically, you unsold Drax, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 4. I'm gonna ask about the curse stones again. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then. Use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. Damn, does she already know about it? Or about the student from before? But if Charade knows that what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. 3. Listen. I don't want you to get wrong idea. About what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately. It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you are never in a position of bargain. Ugh. If we ask about herself, I does not. She said it's going. It's You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats. So why don't you give this up, and that's the case, give it a try then. Only 3 more now. Let me tell you the number. What condition do I fulfill since the moment I step foot in here? Something that I am still doing even now. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me? If I supposedly strip it naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, it would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shirt off. Plus, I look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then you continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there is no escape. She'd activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it as setting her off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. But I'm gonna... This conversation is over. 1. Chaga chaga. Oh, my son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids get bullied. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. I see. So even after what I told you, I'm gonna die. Such a shame. What? This is the end for you. Farewell. No. Ah, fire, it's so hot. It burns. Fire, of course. That what it was. That guy, damn it. He must be following me. But it's already too late. So I must jump in the pond. My. You seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It was not all in vain, however, as you finally realized how the curse is activated. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Very well, remember how to ward off the curse when you return. But bear in mind, Choluki has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react to him. Okay, that's it for now. Have a nice day, a great week, and do some good.